All right, continue with discipline, loving discipline.
I was outraged when I saw the senseless hurt my son had inflicted on his sister. Instead of reacting immediately, I sent him to his room because I was just too angry to make a rational decision. Later, when I was composed, I sternly explained that violence is not acceptable and showed him how he had hurt his sister. This approach worked well with him. He apologized to his sister and hugged her. Nicole. Yes, proper discipline, even when it includes punishment. I always monitored by love.
Monitored by love.
Un zancudo aquí picando, Dani. No. Mira, está en tu pie.
Thank you.
Me picó el dedo aquí, en los pies un montón de veces.
Please continue. Reasonable discipline.
Jehovah's discipline is always administered the proper degree. He takes all the circumstances into account, including what is not obvious. How can parents do likewise? Stephen quoted in the introduction explained, although we felt so hard and could not understand Natalie's insistent denials about the ring, we tried to take into account her age and degree of maturity.
Denials of the ring.
Nicole's husband, Robert, also tries to consider all the circumstances. When the children misbehave, he repeatedly asks himself, is this a one-time incident or an ongoing negative trail? Is the child tired or not feeling well? Is this conduct a symptom of another problem? Reasonable parents are also mindful that
Mindful.
Oh my gosh.
Help them.
The children are no miniature adults. The Christian apostle Paul acknowledged that fact when he wrote, when I was a child, I used to speak as a child, to think as a child, said Robert. One thing that helps me keep
Say Robert. To speak as a child. Says Robert. Okay, you gotta use the pause after the colon. Says, and you gotta separate it from here. After that period, I speak as a child. Pause.
Says Robert. One thing that helped me keep things in perspective and avoid overreacting is to remind myself of what I used to do when I was a boy. It is vital that you be realistic in your expectations and at the same time not justify or condone wrong conduct or attitudes by
attitudes.
By taking
Where's the period?
By taking into account your child's abilities, limitations, and other circumstances, you will ensure that your discipline is balanced and reasonable. Consistent discipline.
I am Jehovah, I do not change, says Malachi 3:6. Servants of God rely on this truth and feel secure in this knowledge. Children also need the security of consistent discipline. If your standards change depending on your mood, your child may become confused and frustrated. Recall that Jesus said, "Let your word yes mean yes, your no, no." Those words well apply to parenting. Think carefully before giving ultimatums you have no intention of carrying out. If you warn your child that a certain form of discipline will result if he misbehaves, be sure to follow through.
Good parental communication is essential to consistent discipline. Robert explains, if our children manage to get me to agree to something that my wife told them they could not do, when I become aware of it, I reverse my decision to back up my wife. If parents disagree about how to handle a situation, it is best that they discuss those differences privately and reach a united decision.
United decision.
United decision.
All right, why don't we stop here for now? Only because I don't have any more battery on this. All right, so let's take a break and let's discuss this. That was a good point. What should we do when we disagree?
Vos todo el tiempo lo estás. Cuando yo le digo una cosa a Anthony, venís vos y decís, ah, no, eso qué. No.
Name one item.
Ay, Daniel, yo no me acuerdo. Hay veces que uno lo está regañando y venís vos y te metes y te lo llevas para otro lado al niño. Todo el tiempo. También le estaba diciendo que no hiciera tal cosa. Venía vos, y te lo llevabas.
I need to change. All right?